It is Saturday, June 19th, the day before Father's Day. And since we're probably not going to be home tomorrow, we decided to do whatever Max wanted to do today. And he wanted to come here. Yay! I can't tell if any of that is on camera. I think you're backlit. I don't know. I can't tell. It's so bright, I can't see my screen. He didn't wear shorts like a dummy, but
Yeah.
regrets.
I'll stop writing a book.
Didn't bring a book.
Draw me like one of your French girls.
Okay. Don't break them. Don't break them. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't break them. You did break them. Oh. He was perfectly intact. Yeah, you broke him.
Maybe we should go back.
Yeah, maybe.
That's mine. That's mine. Yeah. Well, it's not yours. Your wife asked me. No, it's not right.
Hello. It is Sunday, June 20th, Father's Day. And right now it's about almost 10 o'clock, and I am only just now sitting down to try to do a little bit of writing. We're actually leaving in a half hour, so I won't get much time. We are going to a friend's house today that has a pool and spending the day just hanging out over there, and it's gonna be a long drive there. It's gonna be like 2 hours probably to get there. But it should be a fun day. And it should be a very nice and sunny day as well. But yeah, I don't know if I'll get any other time to write. We will be taking a ferry because they're across on the opposite side of Seattle. And so we will be on the ferry, which is a decent ride. It's like 40 minutes on the ferry, so I might get to do some writing on the boat. I don't know. But if I could get a half hour in right now, that's something, right? I'll take what I could get. I didn't do any writing yesterday because we spent the day at the beach, and then I was really tired from the sun because I cannot handle anything. I just can't. But yeah, so do you like my setup here? This is an area that I'm working on. This is my giant table. This is sort of my office. I have my sewing machine over here, and I have a serger that way. I have my white noise machine, all kinds of fun stuff. And this is getting filled with writerly knickknacks. So I want to add to the top statues of Thoth and Bridget because they are both goddesses associated with writing and poetry and things. So yeah, that's what this is. I got candles on there. I'm gonna light incense on there and, you know, do all the witchy woo shit right there. And even though I don't have a computer and I only really write by hand right now, and my notebooks are, you know, not huge, having all this space is necessary. It's necessary. Good morning. It is June 21st, and I'm just going to give a quick little update about my progress yesterday. So, yesterday morning, I wrote a page on TAD, my folklore novel. And then we left to go to a friend's house. And we did take the ferry over. We did not take the ferry back home. We took the ferry on the way there. And I managed to put in another page while on the ferry. We didn't actually sit in the open area. We stayed in our car because they requested that people do that. If you had a car, to stay in your car just because of COVID and everything. So we did, and we went up to get some snacks from the vending machines and came back down. Because it's a decent ride on the ferry. It's like 45 minutes or so. And yeah, even though we were in a tight packed area and the kids were fighting and yelling and as they do, I managed to get in a page. So for yesterday, I got 2 pages, which is more than I expected on a day that we didn't plan on being home. So good for me. Good job, Jess. However, it was a good day until like the end of our day when I started to feel like a headache and kind of migraine-y. I've had a headache like 3 days in a row, and I have Imitrex. I take Imitrex for my migraines and it seems to help. And I don't know, I'm blaming the vaccine because I almost felt feverish. I don't think I had a fever. I didn't feel warm to my hand, but yeah, it was kind of rough there at the end. And we were in the car for like maybe 10 minutes and I started to feel like nauseated. And so we had to stop and give me some Dramamine because I didn't think I was going to make it without like puking. I'm terrible with motion sickness. Anyway, yeah, so I, of course, didn't have Imitrex with me. Why would I have thought I had like that? But anyway, it was a nice day. Other than that, until the very end, I think I just kind of overextended myself, as I have a tendency to do. So today is Monday, and we are going to be starting a new unit study in our homeschool. We're going to be doing Beowulf. Yes, he's only in the 4th grade, but in Waldorf, they do Beowulf in the 4th grade, apparently. And I'm just going to trust that he will be able to understand it. And I read Beowulf. I think I was in middle school. I went out and I sought things that weren't part of school to read. So I was reading way more advanced things than what they were giving us. And I was kind of insulted that they kept giving us this like childish stuff to read at that age. So I think he appreciates, even if he doesn't completely get everything, I think he appreciates that I think he can get it, which is kind of a big deal for a kid who's just starting to come into his own individuality, to, have people recognize his maturity and give him things that, things to think about that are beyond what he would have thought about before. I don't know. Does that make sense? We don't really push the academics in this house. We don't I don't want him to be like advanced for his age, because what does that mean? It doesn't really mean anything. I was always advanced for my age, and then I became a stunted adult. So, did it really help me to be good at math and science? I don't think so. Not really. But yeah, so it's going to be fun, I think. And I'm going to try to make it fun. He's excited about it because he's fascinated by just the evolution of language. And that this was Old English. I think it's Old English. Yeah, we're going to go with Old English. That this is Old English. He is excited about it because he likes to read things in Old English or older Middle English, and see the differences, and he's fascinated with Scots. And yeah, so I just think that he's really gonna enjoy this. I wasn't sure. I almost wasn't gonna do this unit because part of me was just like, I don't know, man, Beowulf, that seems like something high schoolers should be doing, you know, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And, you know, we're not gonna read like the whole thing. I have a prose edition and a verse edition. But I don't think I like the verse edition that I have. It's the one I got in high school. And it doesn't have any like alliteration, which apparently the better translations do. And alliteration would make it more appealing to a younger child. So I don't know why I'm rambling about this. This is, you know, these are the things I think about. So it's a big part of my life, so here we are. I don't just write all the time. I have another job. Yeah. Anyway, my children are still asleep right now, and I'm hoping I can maybe get a few words in before they wake up. So, I wrote a poem today, and I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I liked my initial idea, you know. I don't know if I like it. Needs a lot of work. He is.
Oh my gosh.
Hell yeah.